kids. Wait a minute. I'm going to turn it on because I didn't get that beep, 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 beep. So let's do a little nighttime detox, peeps. And because I'm just going to start sharing stuff. And you're just going to, you know, those who want to hear it, you're more than welcome. Pop on. If you don't, scroll on by and be like, what the hell is she talking about? So I'm not going to do a charcoal detox mask. So that's what I'm not doing, although I've done that before. Not doing a detox mask. This is actually a drink. So watch this now. In the cup, can you see? Look at it. This is my husband just made this for me because he's sweet like that. Of course, now he's over there making French toast. So, you know, with some gluten-free, anti-candida chick in the room, why would you do that? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Did you guys ever see Sebastian Maniscalco? I highly recommend checking out his Facebook page because he's so hilarious. Hello, Louise. What are you doing over there? It's quiet. I should yell out the window and say, Louise, what's up? So this is the golden milk. So this is kind of a liver detox for nighttime. Best, well, you could do it in the morning if you want, but it's an Ayurvedic, is that the way you pronounce it? Ayurvedic drink, and it's best done before bed. So I'm getting ready to settle in for the evening. So I'm trying to get myself nice and drowsy because those who have limey stuff know that, hey, Alyssa, it's not the easiest thing to do to fall asleep sometimes or stay asleep. So I'm trying to prep. We're doing the prep work. So here's the golden milk. There it is. So this is, I bought fresh turmeric at the grocery store. So was it a teaspoon of turmeric? I think it was a teaspoon of turmeric. And then, so you had to peel it and kind of grind it up, right? And then it's a tablespoon of coconut oil, 2 cups of coconut milk. So this is a vegan paleo thing. And let's see what else was in here. A teaspoon of cinnamon for that warming effect. How lovely is that? And also a very small amount, because I'm not really supposed to be big on sweeteners right now. So a small amount of like pure maple syrup, not pancake syrup. This is not Log Cabin or Aunt Jemima. You want real maple syrup. And the actual recipe calls for raw honey, but we don't have any of that right now, unfortunately. So that's what I'm doing. I didn't think stevia would taste good in this because you heat it up and I just wasn't feeling it. So I didn't do my normal stevia. That looks good. Yeah, put butter on the French toast and put it right there in front of my face. That's good, eh? So someday, Jen, someday, that's what I'm going to say. Okay, so, and then I think the one thing I'm missing now is ginger. So a small piece of fresh ginger, like a little half-inch piece, and you can grate it, peel it and grate it, and then you try to, you know, stick it in a saucepan, grind it up all together, and then you heat it up for 5 minutes. Do not boil it. You just heat it up, and then there you have it. How cool is that? Hello, Miss Maddie. So this is what I'm drinking. This is my pre-liver detox for the evening, pre-bedtime chill. Oh my God, that's hard. Okay. I'm just gonna burn. Don't burn your mouth. Okay. So then I'm also gonna do right before bed, trying to like really, do I sleep? Not as much as I'd like to, but I'm working on that. This is kind of like, I'm prepping myself to sleep. So here we go. Now what I'm going to do is take a probiotic, which I don't have in front of me right now. I'll show you another time. It's a probiotic, which is super powerful. Not overly powerful because some people can be sensitive to probiotics. I am, if they have a lot of, strains or colonies or whatever they're called. You guys know what I'm talking about. It has to be kind of like 4 to 5 billion for me. But it also has an antifungal agent in it, and serapeptase, which is a biofilm buster. So limeys, that's helpful. But I'll talk about that another time. Then I take something that is an omega, plant-based omega supplement, and it has sort of an effect of a little bit of a calming, drowsy effect. So I wouldn't do this in the morning. It's no fish oil, no burping, no disgustingness. It's all plant-based, so it's really nice and it's really soothing. So you don't wake up with that stiffness and soreness in your joints. You need some omegas, all right? That's what I'm talking about. And the last thing that I do before bed is these. This is Natural Calm, one of my best friends right now. So you put see, I think I like 1 to 2 teaspoons of this. Because if you take, it says 3 as a serving size, but I'm telling you what, if you put 3 tablespoons, you will be emptying everything out one end of your body the next day. So I'm just telling you to start slow and work your way up. So it's magnesium. This is magnesium. It's super calming. And if you're limey, it likes to deplete you of magnesium. So if you've got super sore muscles, if you can't calm down, have trouble calming, even a little bit of trouble with chest tightness and breathing a little bit, shortness, there you go. And so do this before bed. Heat up water, don't boil it, just heat it up a little bit warm, not a lot, and then put it in, mix it up, and drink it. Now, I'm gonna be adding another magnesium supplement with a cleansing, like an oxygenating cleansing ingredients to it. I'll explain more about that later, but as I do things and I test them and I try them, I'm gonna come on here and chat about it. Hey Mara, hey Janelle, no Friggs. Friggs, you gotta try the golden, that's the golden milk. Do you dare try it? Do you dare? Would you drink coconut milk and turmeric? That's what I wanna know. Where is this from? If you're talking about the natural calm, this is from Whole Foods. So you can find this at Whole Foods or any natural food store. Very cool. And it comes in different flavors. This is raspberry lemon, my favorite. There are other ones too, like I think tangerine. The plain one is super sour. So if you get the plain one, that's just brace yourself for that. Let's see. So that's about it. So this is the detox because I have to be kind to my liver. And the dandelion tea is rough in the morning, but you got to do it. If you're taking meds and supplements and things, if you're trying to deal with Lyme and any of these types of things, you got to constantly detox your liver and your rest of your body from this kind of stuff. And that's really fun. Not really, but this is good for you anyway. Even if you don't have Lyme or anything, this is awesome drink. An awesome drink just for general health and wellness and vitality. So drink up. I'm serious. Our ancestors knew a thing or two with coconut milk, turmeric, fresh ginger. Come on now. They knew what they were doing. This is anti-inflammatory. Turmeric is awesome. Oh, and you put a pinch of black pepper, just a pinch. So that makes the turmeric, the anti-inflammatory properties in it come out even more, make it more effective. So do the pinch of black pepper. You can't taste it. Whoops. Hello, Kelly. Put some lemon in the tea. In this, or are you talking about the dandelion tea? Yeah, I'm going to try that because it's brute. I try to just love it, but I can't. Although I heard about the roasted dandelion tea that you can do as a coffee substitute. Now that's interesting. I'm going to try that because really, I should not have coffee right now, even though I've been doing it. Should not. It pounds on my adrenals, so I should not, but... So could you guys believe that my 6-year-old applied for a credit card on Amazon? I just posted that picture. That was me taking the letter out of the mailbox. And I was like, it's addressed to my 6-year-old son. I'm like, what the? And it's from Chase Bank. I was like, what does Chase Bank want with my 6-year-old? How do they know his name, where he lives? So I open it up and it's like, thank you for applying for a Chase Bank Amazon.com credit card, and we cannot, his application's been rejected due to something like not enough credit history or something. Well, duh, he's only 6, and I don't even know where he would have used for a social security number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you thought that would have been a red flag. So it's time to put the parental controls on the internet clearly, because I thought he was just playing games or looking up fidget spinners, and apparently he had other things in mind. So there you go, parents. There's my lesson. There's my tip for the day. Always just, check in with your kids, see what they're doing on that machine. I don't believe it. That was just something else. So... there it is. And look at my hair is like crazy because I went out walking. When I went to the mailbox, I went for a little walk. Even if you feel like crap, ladies, try to get out there and do some form of exercise. Not only for the endorphins and the brain and the mood elevation, but just to get your body, your systems moving and for that lymphatic drainage, all right? But there was a ton of mosquitoes out there. I couldn't believe it the first couple of weeks in June, right? So I was like going crazy, like in my hair, like get them out, get them out. So that's why I look like, yeah, I just like comb my hair with an egg beater. It's awesome. That's okay though, because I'm just going to bed. So whatever. Oh, and an Epsom soak, I think, is in order. I think, right? Anyways, peeps, I'm going to go finish this coconut, wait, what is it? Golden milk, I think it's called. Golden milk. So let's look at it again. Pretty. So anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow for the next adventures of, and then it's the last day of school here. It's the last day. So starting next week, it's going to be hashtag Mom So Hard. I don't know what's going to come into my videos after this. You're probably going to see a bunch of kids, you know, jumping in, hanging on me and screaming and yelling. So just be prepared. All right, you guys have a good night. Detox well, feel well, sleep well. Bye.